Have you ever wondered how long you'll live? Not in a fearful or anxious way, but just that natural curiosity we all have. Like, is the way I'm living today going to help me stay healthy and strong for years to come? Sometimes we look in the mirror and ask ourselves, how many years do I have left? Am I still healthy? Are there any signs I should be paying attention to? Life after 70 is a unique stage. Many people begin to worry about changes in their body, those small aches that weren't there before, the energy that fades faster, or a memory that isn't as sharp as it used to be. But you know what? Your body often gives you very clear signs about the path you're heading down, whether it's toward a longer, healthier life or a path that might need some adjusting. The important part is whether you notice those signs or not. Today, we're going to have a real conversation about 7 signs that can predict your longevity after the age of 70. Now, these aren't magic predictions or superstition. These are signals that science has linked to longer, healthier lives. And here's the best part. If you don't recognize some of these signs in yourself yet, it's not too late. Every single one of them comes with practical things you can start doing today to improve your future. So, are you ready? Let's begin. Imagine a normal morning. You wake up. Sunlight is gently peeking through the curtains. Birds are chirping outside. You get out of bed and start walking toward the kitchen. Do you feel light, comfortable, steady? Or did you need to hold a wall for support, move slowly because of stiff joints or tired legs? Your ability to move, something that seems simple, is actually one of the strongest indicators of how long and how well you might live. Research shows that seniors who can walk faster and farther tend to live longer than those who struggle with movement. And no, you don't need to go jogging or hike up a mountain. Just being able to walk about 400 meters, that's about a quarter of a mile or one lap around a small park, without stopping, without feeling too winded, is already a powerful sign. It shows that your heart is still strong, your muscles are still working well, and your body still has the strength to fight off illness. If walking is difficult for you right now, don't lose hope. There are many ways to build it back up. Simple leg exercises in the morning, practicing getting up from a chair without using your hands, just standing for a little longer each day. The more you move, the more your body remembers how and responds with greater energy and resilience. Now let's talk about something that happens every night, but most people don't think of as a predictor of health: sleep. How's your sleep lately? Do you fall asleep easily and stay asleep? Or do you wake up multiple times during the night? Do you often wake up feeling tired instead of refreshed? Sleep quality, not just the number of hours, is a huge clue to your overall health. A deep, uninterrupted sleep of 6 to 8 hours tells us that your body is still regulating hormones properly, still recovering from the day, and most importantly, your brain is still functioning well. When sleep becomes shallow or fragmented, your risk for conditions like diabetes, high blood pressure, memory loss, and even depression goes up. But here's the good news: you can take steps to fix it. Try switching off your TV or phone an hour before bed. Sip a cup of warm chamomile tea. Make sure your bedroom is dark and quiet. Even small changes can have a big impact on your rest. Remember, good sleep isn't just about feeling less tired. It's one of the most important habits for longevity, helping you recover, restore, and renew night after night. Next, let's talk about a sign that isn't visible, but might be one of the most important: your memory. Do you still remember where you left your keys? Do you ever walk into a room and forget why you're there? It's completely normal to forget little things now and then, but if this happens frequently and affects your daily life, it might be something to pay closer attention to. A sharp memory is a sign of a healthy brain. And just like your muscles, your brain needs exercise. People who continue reading, solving puzzles, learning new things, even trying a new recipe, are actually helping build connections in the brain that protect memory and slow down aging. You don't have to learn a new language or pick up the piano unless you want to. But maybe try memorizing a phone number. Go to the market without a shopping list. Tell a story from your childhood to your grandchildren. These small activities keep your brain active and engaged. And most importantly, don't label yourself as old and forgetful. The more you believe that, the more your brain starts to believe it too. Treat your memory with care. It's a part of you that still has so much potential. So far, we've looked at your ability to move, the quality of your sleep, and how your memory holds up, all of which quietly reflect the health of your body and brain. These signs aren't just about surviving, they're about thriving in your 70s and beyond. Now let's keep going because there's another powerful sign that says a lot about your health, and it might surprise you. It's your grip strength. Yes, just how firmly you can hold something, like a glass of water, a doorknob, or someone's hand. It may seem small, but researchers around the world agree. The strength of your grip can predict not just your physical health, but even your heart health and risk of future illness. Why? Because grip strength is connected to the health of your muscles, bones, and nervous system. It's like a window into how well your body is functioning overall. If you've noticed that opening jars has become harder, or you're dropping things more often, that might be a sign your muscle strength is fading. But the good news? It's never too late to strengthen it again. Something as simple as squeezing a softball for a few minutes each day can improve your grip. So can gently wringing out a towel or practicing holding light objects for longer periods. And if you're up for it, light hand weights or resistance bands are great tools. Just be sure to start slow and listen to your body. Think of it this way. Every time you pick something up, you're not just holding it, you're holding on to your health. Now let's talk about something a little deeper, your sense of purpose. It might sound emotional or even a bit philosophical, but it's very real. People who feel they still have something meaningful to do, whether it's helping family, volunteering, gardening, creating, or even just caring for a pet, often live longer and feel healthier than those who feel like they have nothing left to contribute. You see, when you have a reason to wake up in the morning, your brain produces more of the chemicals that keep you alert, happy, and motivated. Your immune system works better. Your heart stays stronger. It's as if your body says, we've still got things to do, let's keep going. But maybe you've lost someone you loved, or your children have moved far away, and you sometimes feel like the days all blend together. That's okay. Everyone goes through phases like that. The key is to gently reconnect with what makes you feel alive, even in small ways. Maybe it's writing down memories to pass on to your grandchildren. Maybe it's tending to plants or calling an old friend or learning something new online. No matter how small it feels, when you act with intention, you're giving yourself purpose. And that purpose, it adds life to your years and years to your life. And speaking of connection, that brings us to the next sign, social connection. Now, I know not everyone is a social butterfly, and that's completely okay. You don't need a big crowd or endless social events. But having even one or two people in your life you can talk to, laugh with, or lean on, that's incredibly powerful. Loneliness, especially after 70, has been linked to a greater risk of heart disease, memory loss, depression, and even early death. And it's not about how often you see people, it's about how connected you feel. A good phone call can do wonders. A heartfelt conversation can lift your spirits for days. A neighbor waving hello can make you feel seen. If you've been feeling isolated, I want to gently encourage you. Reach out. Call a friend you haven't spoken to in a while. Join a local group, even if it's just once a week. Or talk to someone while you're at the grocery store or walking in the park. That simple hello could be the start of something meaningful. Your mental and emotional well-being are just as important as your physical health. When you feel loved, supported, and valued, your body responds with better sleep, better digestion, stronger immunity, and yes, longer life. So if you've been checking in with your body, the way you walk, sleep, think, move, and connect, then you're already on the right path. These aren't just random traits. They're powerful clues your body gives you about how it's doing. And the beautiful part, every one of these areas can be improved with small, steady efforts. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to keep going. Keep caring for yourself. Keep making those little decisions. Drink more water, take that walk, make that phone call, try that new dish. Because those little things, they're the seeds of longevity. There's one more sign, simple but incredibly telling, that many people overlook. And that's your ability to recover. Think about the last time you had a cold or felt a bit off, maybe after a night of poor sleep or a small fall. How quickly did you bounce back? Did it take days or weeks to feel normal again? Or were you surprised by how strong and resilient your body still was? The speed at which your body recovers from small setbacks is one of the clearest signs of how strong your immune system is, how well your organs are working, and how much energy your body still has in reserve. If your bounce back time is getting slower, it's not a reason to panic, but it is a gentle nudge to take a little more care with your daily habits. Hydration is a big one here. So is proper nutrition. Are you getting enough protein, healthy fats, and vitamins? And don't forget rest. Not just sleep at night, but peaceful moments throughout your day when your body isn't under stress. Even things like spending time outdoors in the fresh air, listening to calming music, or taking a short afternoon nap can support your body's healing processes. Your ability to recover isn't just about age, it's about how well you treat yourself every single day. Now, as we bring everything together, I want you to take a quiet moment and really reflect. How many of these signs do you recognize in your own life? Maybe you're walking strong every day. Maybe your sleep is solid and your memory still feels sharp. That's wonderful. Celebrate that. And if there are one or two areas where you think, I could work on that, that's a gift too. Because now you know where to focus. Here's the truth that often gets forgotten in our culture. Aging is not something to be feared. It's something to be understood. And when you understand your body's signs, when you listen to them with kindness and curiosity, you can make better choices that truly support a longer, more vibrant life. So let's quickly remind ourselves what we've talked about. Your ability to walk steadily and confidently, the quality of your sleep, the sharpness of your memory, the strength of your grip, your sense of purpose, your connection with others, and your ability to bounce back when life throws something your way. Each one is like a small window into your future, and each one is something you can influence starting today. You don't need to change everything at once. Just start with one thing. If walking is tough, maybe begin with a few steps around the house. If sleep is broken, maybe turn off the TV a little earlier tonight. If you felt lonely, maybe call someone today, even just to say hello. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about living longer, it's about living better. Waking up each morning feeling like your life still has color, joy, purpose. Feeling strong in your body, clear in your mind, and full in your heart. You've made it this far, and that says something powerful about who you are. You're not here by accident. You've lived through so many seasons, challenges, and beautiful moments. And now you still have more to live, more to give, more to enjoy. So here's my invitation to you. Choose one small step today. One decision to support your health, your happiness, your independence. It doesn't have to be big, just consistent. That's how you build a life that stays rich and meaningful year after year. And before you go, if this video spoke to you, if even one part of it made you stop and think, yes, that's me, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Share your thoughts, your experiences, or just say hi. This channel is here for you, and your story matters. Don't forget to like the video if it helped you, and hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on new tips, gentle reminders, and powerful tools to support your best life after 60. Here's to walking taller, sleeping better, thinking clearer, and loving deeper at any age. And as always, take care of yourself. You are worthy of health, joy, and long life. See you in the next video.